my crown away. I'll take my place. Showing my face, whatever it takes. I'm on my way.
Triple kill.
I'm notorious. Know my name, I'm victorious. No, I don't play. Bring the fury out. Yeah, they say I'm notorious. Notorious, no, notorious, no, notorious, no. Yeah, they say I'm notorious. My crown awaits. I'll take my place.
Triple kill.
Showing my face. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Hi guys, welcome to another new video today. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Consider subscribing, it's free and you can always change your mind later on. Also, smash the like button and comment down below, it will help my channel really much. So let's get right into it with a new Graves jungle carry build. Yeah, let's get right into it. So let's talk about the runes first, which are Conqueror, first rune, and Brutal, still Brutal, even though it doesn't have any armor pen anymore, but it's still a good rune. Third rune, I think I go for Adaptive Carapace for this one, because there's a lot of the enemy team has a lot of skills that can one-shot you, so Adaptive Carapace might be a good idea for this one. And as for the last one, you go for Mastermind. That's basically my runes, and now for the build, it's gonna be an interesting build because I don't think any YouTuber done it yet, but yeah, I saw it. Yeah, credit to the TikTokers in the China server, they are really creative. For this one, I built. Actually, I watched their build and a little bit. I try to improvise a little bit, but it's still the same, except for the build for the rune. So the first item will be Edge of Night first to get that armor pen, and also it gives you the immunity towards skills and roots on all those skill shot. So you basically you are literally immune to those skills when you buy Edge of Night. So it's a really good build item for that one. And then you buy a normal boots, first tier 1 boots, and then later on you might buy Glutinous Greaves, but before that you might go for Black Cleaver, which is really good for Graves. It stacks like really fast. The passive on the Black Cleaver is stacks really well, so it just it gels with Graves. So pick that up as the second item, and then you upgrade your tier 1 boots to tier 2 Glutinous Greaves, or maybe Plated Steel Caps, or maybe Mercury. Oh no, not Mercury Threads. Mercury Threads, depending on the matchup. Or maybe even you want more CDR, you can go for Ionian Boots, depending on your playstyle. And then enchantment, I would say either Stasis, or maybe you want Proto Belt to engage your backline, and then yeah, those two items for the enchantment. So after enchantment, I will go for Bloodthirster, and then after Bloodthirster, which one? Solar Charge Blade. That's the 5th item. Yeah, the 5th item, and then the last item, you can go for GA. If you have a shutdown goal, I would suggest go for GA first before Solar Charge Blade, and then Solar Charge Blade the last one. And yeah, that's basically my build, and yeah, shout out to the TikTokers who invented this build, the Chinese TikToker. Yeah, it's a really good build, cause you can have the early game with the armor penetration with the Edge of Night, which is really good for Graves. Cause Graves early game sucks a lot. Plus you can't stack the critical that much yet in the early game, so I basically go for the Edge of Night first. If you want to sustain, I would recommend go for Glutinous Greaves like early after Edge of Night. So that's basically that simple for the if you want to have some sustain. I think armor pen plus critical damage is really high. You're gonna see it in this one. It's gonna be really high in this one. Now, as for my jungle padding is yeah, I think you can say it's a bit odd, but not really. I go for the red buff first, then into the Crux. After Crux, you go for the F4, which are the Raptors, and then you go for the River Scholar, bottom script River Scholar, I think. Yeah. And after that, I don't think you could invade because Graves is a farming champion unless you are really confident with Graves damage. Then I would say go for it. Go for the invade. Because the enemy team must be some either Lee Sin or maybe Evelyn or maybe some other really good invading champions. Maybe that's it. So depending on the matchup, I guess, if you want to invade and you're really confident, then go for it. So now let's talk about the game, I guess. Commentate the game. Pretty. Like right now, it's pretty good. The map state is pretty. It's obvious. It's a really awkward stage of the map. Our tier 1 turret is down. Their bottom tier 1 turret is down too. And also their mid is also almost there. Not really though. Right now, you just the most basic thing I will always say in every other jungle guide video, just keep farming. Don't leave any jungle camps up. That is the most important rule. I might need to set up my own rules right now. So basically the rules is first rule, before you gank anyone, unless they are really gankable. If not, you are just gonna clear all your camps, literally all your camps. Because like minimum 2 camps is equal to like one goal per head. Like, so you can basically just go farm it, and you might not even die for it, because sometimes you might get counter jungle when you're ganking. So there's still a like I might say 60 or 40% of 60-40% of like getting killed for ganking other people's lane, because sometimes either they are stupid enough to be really confident, or they are really 5-head. So yeah, I'm sorry if I offend anyone with that statement, but anyway, objective is up, the Rift Herald is up. We got I think the Ocean Drake. Yeah, we got the Ocean Drake. Now we're going for the Rift Herald. Just gonna try to kill this Lee Sin, but the Lee Sin kicked me away. Even uses his Proto Belt. And now we're just gonna take this Rift Herald for free. And yeah, this Lee Sin doesn't have anything at all to like steal. Fortunately though, yeah. Yeah, this is actually a good game though. Usually our mid never won the matchup, I think, or maybe if you're really you pay close enough attention to detail, you might win this matchup. But usually you don't. But anyway, I'm really off topic now. Graves' main objective is, if you don't have any camps, you push out your lanes. Just push it up, and plus you got free farm, so why not push? So now we're just gonna take the tier 2 bot turret and go on to the Kai'Sa. Almost got a Kai'Sa though. Here I'm gonna flash in, or maybe use my stealth. I don't have my flash actually though. I just noticed that. But anyway, we forced the Kai'Sa to flash, and now we are gonna try to take Drake. But mid, there's a lot of activities here, but nothing to include me at all. I guess double kill for the Galio, and the Malphite. That's a really good Malphite ult too. Even though it's just a support, but before Dragon, if you take out anyone in the enemy team, it will be a lot less burden because you have the numbers advantage. So yeah, whenever you can pick off someone in the enemy team before Dragon starts, or maybe any objective starts, then it's a really good thing to do. But don't try to trade for your lives, because it's not worth it. If the enemy team is low health, they're gonna reset, so you basically bought a lot of time for your team to like finish the objectives they are working on. So, and now they are trying to fight us in our own jungle, which I don't get why. Just gonna casually take a triple kill there, and basically chasing the Lee Sin, but the Lee Sin outplayed me by using his second ability and his flash. So yeah, plus the explosive cast too. So yeah, the Lee Sin is kind of cunning, but not cunning enough, because he just gets 3 shots, I guess. 3 shots to finish off with my shotguns to the face. And now we got Baron. I'm just gonna try to push out lanes, try to avoid fights as much as possible for unless you're really ahead, you can just basically 1v9 everyone. But usually you want to try to avoid fights and farm a lot with Graves. Yeah, that's my tip for Graves. You basically farm before ganking. If you have like 100%, like if you're really confident with the gank, then I would say go for it. But if not, just try to just clear the minions camps before you do anything stupid like getting killed by getting counter jungle by the enemy team. So yeah. And now we are already there, and you're gonna see that damage. I basically 3-shotted the Lee Sin, and you can also see the Kai'Sa almost died there with like 1 shot. 1 shot is like 2 shots is the minimum damage to kill a freaking ADC. That's how much this item build that is really good. The item build is so good because the armor penetration plus the critical damage. You guys need to try it out. And now we're just gonna end the game, and that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.